Pokemon Go operates in the augmented reality spaces developed by Niantic for iOS and Android devices. Mr. Satoshi Tajiri is the Japanese video game designer known as the creator of Nintendo's Pokemon franchise. The game is the result of a collaboration between Niantic and Nintendo. The gameplay. The player has to establish a game account simply by signing up either from Facebook or Gmail. What is interesting is that there is constant safety measures warning the players as they evolve through the game. The game uses the mobile device GPS to locate, capture, battle, and train virtual creatures called Pokemon, which appear as if they are in the player's real-world location. During an encounter with a Pokemon, the player throws a Pokeball at it by flicking it from the bottom of the screen up toward the Pokemon. If the Pokemon is successfully caught, it will come under the ownership of the player. Factors in the success rate of catching a Pokemon include the Pokemon catch rate, the timing, and the type of Pokeball used. Players rise in level as they earn experience points. After catching a wild Pokemon, the player is awarded two types of in-game currencies, candies and Stardust. A player can use Stardust and candies to raise Pokemon combat power. Coming up to the avatars. As they move on, players create and customize their own avatars by using different styles and appearance. The player gets notification about raid battles in the surrounding, and in level 5 the player can battle at a Pokemon gym and join one of the 3 color-coded teams: Red for Team Valor, Blue for Team Mystic, or Yellow for Team Instinct. You instantly get to know where the battle is happening in the real-life surrounding. For instance, if you are in Bagatelle Mall, Mauritius, you simply have to walk and go to the fountain, as shown in my video. Each gym has up to 6 Pokemon assigned to defend it. Trainers from an opposing team can bring 6 of their own Pokemon to battle against the defenders, in hope of claiming the gym for their own team. Item in Pokemongo. Pokestop are places in Pokemon Go that allow you to collect items such as eggs and more Pokeballs to capture more Pokemon. These will be located at selected places such as historical markers, monuments, and art installations. This is an important cultural and historical aspect that the game supports, thus helping the player to enrich his geographical knowledge. Incense can be used to lure Pokemon out of hiding and increase the rate at which you can find Pokemon hiding in the wild for at least 30 minutes of use. When gathering items at Pokestop, you may find a Pokemon egg. Place the egg in an incubator and it will hatch into a Pokemon as you travel distance through walking. As you move on into the game, you can switch anytime to augmented reality. A map of the current environment displays on the screen, and a rustle of grass indicates the presence of a Pokemon. A tap of the touch screen brings up the capture display. In AR mode, the screen displays Pokemon in the user's real-world environment. The ultimate goal of the game is to complete the entries in the Pokédex, a comprehensive Pokemon logbook, by catching and evolving them to collect everyone in it. It's a mini encyclopedia of Pokemon species, types, evolution, and moves. The business model of the game is that the game is free to play. It uses a freemium business model and is support in-app purchases for additional in-game items. One of the core characteristics framing and understanding of digital games and play is the concept of immersion. Pokemon Go is an amazing example of an immersive narrative. Escapism. The element of escapism is present as many people play Pokemon Go to escape reality, for instance disconnecting after work and indulge in virtual reality, which leads to another cultural aspect of the game where strangers meet in an environment while playing and gradually creates engagement and forms a community later on. The game has been largely criticized and accused of being an absorbing game carrying lots of physical dangers. However guys, Pokemon Go is fun. Well, you just have to make sure to stay safe while playing the game.